What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud, and welcome back to Voices from the Sea. so, following the episode of the One Piece HQ Marine battle, I actually went on vacation for a whole week. Uh, I'm just getting back into the swing of things. That's gonna take a little bit, but let's see. The last thing that happened on this episode, Maris is on a quest to try to get Cantus to smile. So she tried telling some funny stories, but the funny stories I really weren't all that funny, in my opinion. But it was a good effort, though. Anyway, we are on day 3 of 7 of her trying to make Cantus smile. The school, an institution designed to educate people and enslave them. I mean, educate. The place where people learn new skills and hope one day they can be useful in society. At least, that's how it's supposed to be. But for me, it's an inescapable hell. Like, really, which moron thought forcing people to learn is a good idea? Well, I mean, if you didn't learn, you'd be less knowledgeable. Well, in a way, but then again, school's only meant to teach you school's only meant to, like, prep you for the real world, but you're living real world life every day outside of school. So there's a lot more that you learn outside of school than you do on the inside. School does not teach you how to deal with this living in a dysfunctional family, how to deal with trauma, traumatization that goes on in the house. School only teaches you the things you need to learn, but not what you go through. So school is mm, not all that cracked up, I guess. Now, learning is fundamentally useless if one doesn't desire it. Candace, what are you doing here talking to yourself? It's you, the guy who keeps talking to me. Yep, it's me, Gario, your number one source at school. Right. Hmm? What do we have here? The school's number one antisocial boy has finally responded to me like a normal person? Whoops. This is breaking news. What are you talking about? Stop making noises. You're worse than a fly. That's your usual response. Now you're really sounding like a fly. I knew it. There's something different about you today. You don't usually say anything more than a sentence, let alone hold a conversation. Did something good happen? The first thing that comes to my mind is I don't know if you can call that something good. What is it? What is it? I met someone by the beach. Wow, really? This truly is some breaking news. To think there's someone who can interest you. You can see the excitement in his eyes. But the voice is kinda meh. Come on, tell me more. What's the name of this unfortunate person? Ha! What do you mean by unfortunate? Is it a girl? Is it a girl? If so, what's her name? What does she look like? He dodges my remark and presses on, buzzing nonstop in my ears. You have to admit that he's definitely living up to his name. An annoying fly, that is. Maris. I think she's around our age, I replied despite my initial hesitation. Maris? I don't know anyone with that name. I don't either. Oh, don't compare me with an antisocial boy like you. I'm the #1 source in school, remember? I know pretty much every kid on this island. Right. Must be a transfer student. Don't you go rolling your eyes at me. You don't know how awesome my networking is. Okay, that's enough. Time to tune him out. I'm leaving. Wait, I'm not done talking. Hey! Well, you got some conversation in with him. Yes. A hell indeed. School. The noisiest place ever. Just get me out of here. Cantus! You look happy. Of course. I get to meet Cantus again. I don't think I'll ever get used to this. Are you ready for round 3? This again? Come on, it's just the 3rd day. There's more to come. You'd better be prepared. I can feel the sweat accumulating on the back of my shirt. Wow, that was one heck of a hard word to say. What's it going to be this time? Rest assured, Maris shall put everything to an end today. I'm sure I'll make you smile this time. Sometimes you can't help but wonder, where does she get all her confidence from? Here I come! Now, anytime someone says, here I come, I immediately think of the Applejack cinnamon commercial. Here I come, I am cinnamon. No, I actually did want to laugh, but I was like, okay, time to rein it in, time to rein it in. It's time for Magical Maris. Take my special attack. Ocean Therapy Evolution. Yeah, that's about my response. Ocean what? Ocean Therapy Evolution. Cool name, huh? Right. Strange. Why isn't it working? What's not working? I'm trying to use my magical powers to cheer you up. But I'm failing. Magical powers? Actually, Maris has a huge secret. Maris is a magical girl. I never knew. Magical girls are magical. They're society's secret operation force of justice. Don't tell anyone, okay? So, how is it? Did you feel Maris' magical powers? Slightly. I admit, I almost had a good laugh on that. Yes. In all sorts of ways. I'm so speechless that I don't know how to react. Boo! I thought it was going to work this time. Cantus doesn't even look surprised at all. No. I'm plenty surprised here. Really? Are you surprised that Miras is a magical girl? It would look far more convincing if you had a better costume. Huh? Wait. Oh, that was Cantus speaking. It would look far more convincing if you had a better costume. Huh? Isn't this how magical girls look? No, it looks nothing like it. No way! I thought all you needed to do is get a disguise so people can't recognize you, and then shout random nonsensical words. Yeah. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? It's not entirely wrong if you put it that way. So, which is it? Am I right? Am I wrong? That is a hard one to answer. Like, seriously. Is she really that clueless? I would say give her a better example? Fine, let me give you a better example. Oh, dang. This is how you should look. Now that is a rocking costume. That is magical girl material. Just as long as she don't have no demon devil cat thing making deals with her. I've seen Madoka Magica. And let me tell you, dark endings kind of just, I don't really like dark endings. But then again, I suppose it depends. Beautiful, graceful, enchanting. For one, your costume should have more frills and ribbons. Not to mention plenty of accessories, preferably with the wings. Cantus, how come you know so much? Pink is highly recommended. Last but not least, a magic wand to complete the picture. Does Cantus like, magical girls? This is what you call a magical girl. No! Miras looks nothing like it. Miras is shocked. That should have been my line. I'm mortified that I know more about magical girls than she does. How do you know? You spend all your time reading the manga, watching the anime? Alright, I'll look for seashells. Hey, let's do something else. Cantus wants to be a magical girl too? Where the heck did you get that from? Enough of that. Let's look for seashells. Her face lightens up. Okay. Let's see. This one looks interesting. Seashell found. You found a pearl clam. Do you want to keep this? Yes. Alright, this should do. Hey, look at what I found. Oh! You're so fast! What did you find? Some kind of clam, I guess. Oh, it's so pretty! You can use it for your magical girl costume. Magical girl costume. Magical girl costume. Sorry, sometimes I speak too fast that words blend together. Like when I tell people to have a good day, but then my brain is like, have a good night. It comes out, have a good night, or have a good day. But thankfully, people don't actually hear what I say. That's a great idea. Alright, here goes nothing. What do you think? I think you're a pirate. Does Maris look more like a magical girl now? Can someone please tell me how to answer that? Gotta laugh from me, Maris. You're so random. Just like me. I'm random enough to want to make people laugh. So, how long are you going to wear that disguise? What are you talking about? They are super awesome. Yes, they are super silly. I can't take you seriously. Boo! There's no way I'll ever get used to this. Is she always like this in front of others? Come to think of it. You know, there's a saying that even the happiest people can be sad. No, even if you're alive, even if you can't improve your life, you always try to improve others by doing what you can to make their lives better than yours, in a way. But yes, come to think of it, I know nothing about her. Like, what is she doing here all alone at the beach? Why would she insist on befriending me? And that unusual speech pattern of hers. Does anyone talk like her nowadays? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. There are just too many things that I don't understand. Hey. Yes? It's nothing. What's wrong? Do you want to ask Maris something? She gazes at me as if she understands what's on my mind. Are you sure you're okay hanging out with me? Of course! Maris is Cantus's first friend. I knew she would say that. Oh, by the way, Cantus isn't Maris's first friend. Cantus is the second one. Seriously? Mm-hmm. You may be weird, but I thought someone like you would have dozens of friends. Maris doesn't need that many. Just Cantus alone will do. Interesting. Wait a second. What about your first friend? Oh. We never met again. What? Why? Don't tell me. Don't worry. It's nothing like that. I'm sure she's doing fine, even if we can't meet again. Oh, speaking of which, she's a lot like Cantus, the super serious type. I wonder if you guys are related, like siblings or something. I don't have any siblings. And I doubt my relatives look anything like me either. That's odd. I thought for sure you two were related. You guys are so similar. Oh, there's one big difference though. She doesn't know what magical girls are. Huh? Leave me alone. The more I talk to her, the more it hits me. I really know nothing about her. But there's one thing I'm sure of. There isn't anyone quite like her. Preaching to the choir on that one, Cantus. I feel you on that, Cantus. But I'm not gonna say no more. Not that I know many people to begin with. Even then, I'm sure I'll never find someone like her again. That honestly hits. You know, people come into your life, but it's people like can't like Maris that leave quite an impact on you. Now, when the time to say your farewells come, you realize you realize what you really miss about them. And how different you wish things could have been between the two of you. Evaluation, Rainy. The rain is depressing, yet comforting. I will admit to that. But anyway, this is where I'm going to leave the episode. I think we're nearing the we're definitely going to be we're definitely nearing the end. Give it a few more days and Maris's goal will be reached. I wonder what shenanigans she's going to come up with today to try to make Cantus smile. Or in the next episode, day 4, whatever. Uh, but in the meantime, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. I'll catch you later.